right hand. Ortiz walks through it, keeps throwing. Far in the first round, Berto is busier, and down goes
Ortiz. Andre Berto.
Has come out here to prove
his punch was a short punch.
Back in January, Bradley and
more willing to let his hands go, more fearless.
He's in the ropes because of the legs.
Gonna say that Berto tripped over Ortiz. Berto blocking the shot.
Taking his time, he's trying to land it.
To see if a boxing match will emerge from the slumming. You want to brawl? Yeah, let's really brawl.
But you let the guy keep throwing those punches. He's playing the numbers
down that he didn't get the first time around.
Hey, here we go.
Another right hook for Ortiz.
It's his whole state of mind coming into it.
Yeah, very explosive, and he still. Ortiz wasn't hurt.
He's going to go.
His legs is not that sturdy right now, and he needs to rope some.
Not for his second. Ortiz has been throwing around very ways,
and it did, even if it was a grazing blow.
Maidana ultimately got the better in the corner, but Ortiz took it and stayed right there.
Ortiz is fighting.
All right. Big left hand by Berto.
All of Ortiz's punches are very.
Ortiz glove touched the canvas. It was clear. Ortiz. Ortiz is trying to land one more big right hook. First round, he's having the.
See that look in his eye. That I will not be determined.
Another straight left.
Times he might finish him.
Ortiz is trying to get rid of him right here. But they're back to slugging again.
But Berto was.
Ortiz's power shots before. Him in.
What is that? Manuel, why is he
support? Still motioning Ortiz.
Listen to me. Throw the left slowly. Don't throw it slow.
The phrase "fight of the year" candidate is perhaps a bit overused. But
that he's fighting this fight as though he just needs one punch to very weak here. Yeah. This is the 6th round. It was the island of Jersey off the English coast.
You entirely get
one.
Amazing that
and you can feel the fight, and then they trade another pair. This was part of the mantra for Ortiz coming into the fight, and he's been.
Ortiz as the clock is ticking out, so he's trying to get that one shot on. Hard way.
Let him out. Let's go.
And you've got an amazing slugfest in Connecticut.
When I was training Eminem. We was talking about that.
You know, Jim, let's talk about round 6.
Skills pay the bills, meaning boxing
had a history of these kind of tumultuous fights in the amateurs. Of course, in the Ortiz testing Berto's leg gloves. Emmanuel, weren't you?
The story of winding up spending 2 recognition, Jim, if he loses this fight, and for any.
And he now seems confident enough in his legs.
Earlier, if there was an American fighter in the house, we've seen the left.
Not as long as they're throwing what they're throwing. By Ortiz. Ortiz still fight division, and right now it's been a great round for Berto.
You know, speaking of
fighters,
one is as fresh, and Emmanuel is over.
It's all you have to do is box. It's so simple. It's right. Box.
Throw that one by itself. We always told you not to throw that one by itself.
Ortiz covered in with.
So as trainer Tony Morgan has asked him to remember that he has a good jab.
And all he had to do is box for 4 or 5 rounds.
This is the way.
Promoted him a little too early as the next Oscar. Surprised of Ortiz's.
He has a magical backstory.
Let's go. Step back.
Big third.
I mean, not be lose tonight.
Left hand lands for Ortiz.
If Ortiz would go to the body, if you're basically a right-hander.
Berto has a look of concern in his.
This would be a very
fest, which has taken place so far.
Watch your head inside.
Again, Berto motion.
His legs are still weak to me.
He's still leaning against the ropes for
All you have to do is box him.
But don't just throw.
He could stand toe-to-toe with him. Now is change it all.
Ortiz the punch with the right hand.
Ortiz's legs down that he lost to Maidana.
I'm overexcited.
Thank you.
Does anybody think that he
Howard in New York Golden Gloves.
Just making the distinction for you. Big shots.
Well, he probably should have been fighting all the time.
slow start for him, or is it just Ortiz?
I think
Ortiz told us a kind of peculiar...
55, 4 rounds to 2, Victor Ortiz.
Oh my God.
better than brawling, but
Berto, as you mentioned, presumably a stronger opponent. Once again. Glorious tradition, the Golden
weeks who want to be great men. And this fight that he's won.
This is the best start Berto's had in a round. Hand by Berto.
Watch your head.
I asked Earl, last knockdown in this fight?
Not I. Physically dominant into the fifth. Been a welterweight fighting in the junior welterweight. After he was in so much trouble through the first 5.
No,
Punches. These are huge shots which are landing for both.
Their legs aren't.
Excited and energized by the nature of the fight they're in.
And he's got to try to land that right hand.
Well, let's get the numerical from.
Is ranked only.
This, no doubt, is the motivation to try to make the.
What happens for the next 5 minutes of this? He would stop the fight.
Has been bringing it in every single round. The way he has eaten.
86, 83, 6 rounds to.
But if the stock of both fighters went up here, and fans may be surprised.
Shot. He's really got to do something spectacular. 86.
Well, Victor Ortiz.
And this is
they're going right together.
hold it for one more round.
You know, to tell you.
As we mentioned, the slugfest all the way.
This round, I have Ortiz determined to not let happen what happened in the Peterson fight.
Go back for a minute and have Berto off balance.
At this point, man, and he just got hit with 2 big.
I like the way he breaks them up quickly and doesn't let those clinches. Is a overwhelming favorite.
Will not be able to wait to see him back in the ring. Wound up and help him stand up. Another big leader. No one will question his heart after tonight.
In the punches. And even though he would go in and then take a step back, he would be better.
And Ortiz is having his way again.
In the welterweight division.
Try to rescue his.
Ortiz right now, I think, is the welterweight.
And new